Hey there, Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 66 of our Be a Better You annual challenge. Today we're talking about, with respect to communication, the SOAP framework. Step one of the SOAP framework for a communication challenge area. And I picked mine. I'll share mine in a minute. But the S stands in SOAP stands for story or situation. And I say C to D because we want to consider both our current story and situation, what's really going on right now with respect to this communication challenge area, and then what do we want it to be? That's our desired. So from our current to desired state, once we identify those two things, it creates a gap because we're not where we want to be, or there wouldn't be a current and a desired state. So identifying that gap is the first step of the process. We got to know where we're at and where we want to go in order to make any progress, in order to solve a problem, create the actual thing that we want with respect to communication. So what I like to do is in my journal, let me put my coffee down. I went about 5 days without coffee and had horrible headaches again, so I'm back to coffee. All right, so I need a magnifying glass, and here we go. What I like to do is in my book, I like to put, whenever I'm doing this, the story, current and desired, is I just put the challenge area that I'm facing. So this time it's with respect to communication, and I put, I want to improve my personal communications, my verbal interpersonal communications. For example, with my granddaughters, with my daughter, with my son, with my son-in-law, with my sisters, with my mom, people I love and care about, right? I want to make sure that I am communicating in a way that is right for them, because I don't always do that, right? Like I said, I usually pick listening as an improvement area, but today I'm going to do something different. And for the next 4 days, we're going to do something different, or I am. And so, for example, I put in my current situation, I yell at my granddaughters, which is super duper embarrassing for me because I don't want to be considered or thought of as a yeller. I have a high volume as it is, so the last thing I need to be doing is raising my voice and yelling. And that doesn't get the result that I want anyway. So then what is my desired result? I want loving, calm communication that builds their little psyches and souls as well as mine, because I don't like it when I raise my voice, right? And it doesn't work anyway, especially when my middle granddaughter is so much like me and I'm not an awesome listener. Well, turns out she's not an awesome listener either, on purpose. She'll actually put head muffs on or ear muffs on so that she can pretend she's not listening. Super smart little gal. And then I put a couple of other things, negative thoughts, not really being consciously aware and paying attention to the feelings, and trying to negating the feelings of other people in my communication, because I want them to feel better, not because that's what they want. Sometimes we just need to vent and get things out of our system, and we just need a sounding board to listen to us and do that. And I need to be better at determining which is going on. So I'll write those things down in my book today. That's our action item, is to just identify and write some key bullet points in areas about the communication area that you want to improve. What is the current situation? What's going on right now? Notice what's going on in your life right now in that area today. And then just jot down some notes about it. And then it's pretty easy to come up with the desired state, right? It's usually an improved version or a better version or the opposite of what you're actually experiencing right now. So that's it for today. If you have any questions about this, hit me up and ask. Done it literally hundreds and hundreds of times, and with hundreds of other people. So if you need help, never be nervous about asking. We want to make sure that you understand the steps of the process so that you can make it your own. All right, have an awesome day, and I'll, of course, be with you tomorrow.